Hey guys, so this is the September 2020 budget review, and I am once again filming this super late. I'm filming on October 15th and hope to get it up soon after that. It has been a hell of a month, and there's so much to explain, I can't do it here, but I will make you guys probably a couple of separate videos letting you know what all's going on, because everything just hit at once, and there are so many things I'm dealing with. But anyway, just like last month, I think it's important, even if it's late, to go ahead and get this out there so you guys can see it. So jumping into the income here, I see that I was a little over for AdSense and way over for Paycheck. So just to, not that that's a bad thing, but to explain what happened here. I was supposed to get some back pay for a couple of different things, and that came in during September. As you'll see further down below here, I was able to apply that directly to debt. So I'm not sure how much of this was from back pay and how much of it was from Paycheck. I did not get any referral income, although somebody signed up for the Root test drive. So I did get an email that I've got $35 pending for that. That'll show up in next month's budget. So thank you for whoever did that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Root is car insurance. They sponsored a video of mine a while back, and they will let you download their app, take a test drive with that, and as long as you stick with it until you get a quote, then whether you sign up for it or pay anything or not, you get $35 and I get $35. So if you guys do want to do that, there's a link to that down in the description of the video. And then as far as other income, $6 now coming from the interest from my savings accounts, including my emergency fund, and $15 money from mom. I did go visit my mom. She gave me $15. And as you'll see down below, I paid $10 for something for her, and she reimbursed me and insisted I take more. And then reimbursement is $70, and that is an expense report from back in May that finally got paid out. So I should have at least 4 more expense reports still to come in future months. Car insurance is right on, and car payment. So yeah, that number is actually right. What it is I paid the normal payment, and then I paid basically everything that came in from that bonus check, which was back pay, toward that. And that means that my car loan balance now is only about $1,900. So that should be getting paid off here very soon. I did end up only getting 1 tank of gas, despite even taking a trip home. So that's partially just due to gas prices being so low right now. Electric, you see, is over, and I think it's just whatever, when I get paid on Friday, whatever needs paid, I pay it. So it was probably just, I got 2 bills in 1 month. I think that's the same thing that happened down here with gas. Phone looks like it was $1 over. I feel like that goes up like $1 every month. And then internet was right on. Student loan is right on. This did lower by about $4 from a month or 2 ago, because one of the interest rates lowered as well. No fast food or groceries, and very low restaurants, but obviously I'm using my per diem card for those expenses. So this, for whatever reason that I don't remember now, I actually used my real money card for, but the rest of it was on the per diem. No gifts. Doctor was right on, so that's 2 sessions. And then rent was right on, and renter's insurance and storage. Didn't have any business expenses this month, and I didn't buy any clothes, although I was trying to. I just couldn't find any that I really liked because it's starting to get cold and I don't have a whole lot of winter clothes. Then stuff for mom, the $75 is $65 for her storage rent, and then $10 for her giant box of tacos and burritos that she asked for. And then everything else, Movies and DVDs, $27. I normally don't like spend money on this. The reason this is so much is one of my favorite movies of all time is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and the third movie came out, and couldn't go to theaters to see it because, well, everything's closed. So I did just buy it on YouTube videos. So that's actually paying for the movie rather than just going to the theater. The finance charge there is what was charged to my credit card, as far as like the interest for the month. Membership fee of $20. You'll see here later I bought some stuff, but the $20 is the REI co-op fee. I did join the co-op. It's like a lifetime membership, so you just pay that once. And then $4 is for the money orders that I had to get to pay for my storage unit and mom's storage unit. $14 in snacks for whatever reason. I just didn't use my per diem card for that. I did have $10 at the gym. That is accurate. I basically needed a place to shower where I was down in West Virginia, so I just bought a day pass at the gym there. $153 for home. This is, I guess it's a home expense rather than a business expense, because even though I'm going to use it for work now, I'm going to use it for home later. But I bought shelves at Target, and they're like the metal wire rack shelves. I bought a set of 2 of those. The miscellaneous expenses for work, the $9 is for a laundry bag that I am using for work right now rather than carrying a trash bag in my luggage to hang in the hotel. I got like a proper laundry bag because I'm planning on using it once I get moved and the program ends and I'm on my own, because wherever I'm moving to doesn't have a washer and dryer. So I will need that. All right, for personal care, that $66 for hair is not all hair. I think 35 or 40, I can't remember if I put the tip on there, is for hair, and the rest of it, I got my eyebrows waxed. Hopefully I only need to do that one more time this year. For some reason, they only seem to grow in the summer, and then they grow like crazy. But last winter, I didn't get them done at all, and they were fine. Laundry, that's for cash expense for laundry at the hotel. That $36 for personal care is I bought some hair product at Walmart and razor blades at CVS. If you guys are looking for a way to save a lot of money, especially if you're a guy, razor blades are like ridiculously expensive. Sign up for CVS's email list, and every week or so they send you a coupon for 40% off any one item, and then just use that to buy your razor. It's like so much cheaper that way. And then the $118 you see here for shopping, that is legitimately shopping. That is, I bought a hammock, because remember I went to REI. I bought a hammock and the straps to hang it. I do kind of feel like it's going to have a functional purpose, which I'll kind of explain to you guys later on. But it's something I've always wanted to. And then air travel, that is baggage. That, of course, will get reimbursed, as well as rental car and taxi. I believe that's 2 different trips with Lyft to the airport and back. So those will get reimbursed as well. So now let's check out how the income broke down for the month. Okay, so income by merchant for September, it looks like my company is 98%, and then other 2%. I did get that $15 from mom, $566 paid in interest from the savings accounts, the $122 from AdSense, and then my reimbursement here for my expense report. We're switched over here now to the net worth chart. Keep in mind that the most recent bar you see here is for October so far, because I'm filming this halfway through October. So we want to look at the bar here, which will be the one for September. You can see that little gray piece between the two black dots. That's not usually visible because usually it doesn't change this much, but this time we got lucky and got that windfall of the back pay, applied that to the car. That's also why the debts jumped up as it looks on this chart, but actually down so much because I paid a good chunk of that off. So overall, there was a pretty good increase in net worth. And as you can see here, the assets increased quite a bit over the previous month as well. So scrolling down here, we'll dive into the actual numbers. And you can ignore anything for October so far because that's not finalized. But looking here for September, assets went up quite a bit over the previous month, and debts went down quite a bit too. To give you the accurate numbers here, the debt was reduced by $3,198.26. And to adjust the assets to actually make them correct, there was $150.80 difference in my checking account. There was also $1,410.65 that had been transferred out of the account to savings but had not hit savings yet, so I had to add that back in there. On top of that $1,410 amount, there was also $25.80, representing the 25.8 hours that was on my first paycheck of my deployment for Philadelphia, and that was also transferred, also not accounted for at that time, so I had to add that in. And then, of course, my $150 gift card that I keep forgetting to spend, added that in as well. So that gives me a corrected net worth amount for September 2020 of negative $149,751.92. That's an increase in net worth over the previous month of $4,175.59. So roughly about half of that came from the bonus check. So that's it for September. Hopefully I'm getting these caught up now. I'll have some updates for you guys to explain why I think I'll be a little better able to get these out on time from now on. Other than that, guys, I am about to film the October budget with me and should have these out right about the same time. We'll get back on track with that. And let's go ahead and plan. If you guys want to suggest any dates for the October live stream, let me know. As of right now, I prefer it to be on a weekend, but I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, so I may be free during the week. So just let me know down in the comments.